Okay, guys, good morning. We are continuing the project from yesterday, and this project is about our challenge 8. So you guys can see I'm just going to live view now, and we can look at our progress from yesterday. So so this is what we have done, right, so far. This is in the big size, right? I mean, I have zoomed like 100 something, like 200. That's why it's look big, but you guys can fix this, just get the idea, right? And you can check with your web, when you're building, you can compare, the size and all that. You can check in your computer. Okay, but here I can just give you some idea how to, when any project, how you start, right? Or how you can think about the different section of the structure and how you work step by step. Okay, so we have done first part, second part. We're going to work on the section 2 today. So in our page here, right, let's collapse this. If I have to go from top, so this is our head section, correct? There is some, you see, I have added title. We link our CSS, then added some link for the icons, right? Icon also, icon in the head section. This is an icon of the Google Font Awesome icon, right? So we will learn about Font Awesome and how you can implement that also. There is different kind of fonts, right? There is a React icons also. These icons are similar to font, okay, but there are different company who provides the icons. So normally in our React project, there is a built-in package, right? React icons, which you can use, and it has like combined lot of different companies, okay, of the and it makes easy, right, to use it. Okay, so it just is there in your npm package. So we will check that during our React course. But for now, if you need icons, you just use the Google Font Awesome link. You have to go to your Font Awesome website, create account, and just get a link from there, right? Or you can just use from the CDN, just search CDN package, right? And you will get that, okay? CDN for Font Awesome, like Font Awesome, like this. If you search, you will get the link. Okay, so now this is a header. See, we have a container and then nav, right? Nav has a heading one with CRL, and then there is a UL tag, right, with all this list item. Okay, that was our, basically that was our header, right? So now is this is the icon. Okay, this is the icon, right? When you make our, when this page goes like small, right? Remember, it just to make responsive. Okay, so we get this icon, right? We're gonna learn about making the nav bar like a mobile responsive nav bar during our React, in JavaScript. Okay, how you're gonna click and then get the area, right, where you can display your nav bar. Okay, all the links. So that we're gonna check in our JavaScript. Okay, guys. So it looks something. We just try to make some responsive, right? We're adding media query as well. Okay. So see, it looks something like this. Okay, so let's go back now, right? And start from the second section. So we are in the main, right? We are in the main. This is the hero section. That's the first section we have completed. What I will do, I will create second section now, right? Second section and attribute class, right? This is a class attribute, and give it second section. Okay, let's call it like that. Okay, now this is the parent for the second section, right? Basically the box for second section. So if you look at the second section here, right, so there is some background color, correct? If I have to make a drawing, let's make a drawing, right? So see, this is the whole is second section, correct? This is whole, right? This whole is second section. There is some padding. Okay, see that there is a padding on the top and bottom, but the left and right, we don't have. Basically there is some gap, right? See, there is some gap. So that is coming from the container. Okay, container. Yeah, and then there is inside there is a 3 child, right? This is one box, second box, and third box. Okay, but we need a parent for this box, right? So you create a row. Basically, you're gonna have a container, right? Container like this first. This will be your container, yeah. And then inside the container, you're gonna have a row box, right? One parent box, which is gonna control this child, okay? Like a parent box, right? We call it row, class row, or something like that. And in that row, now you have all these three child, right? Three div, and then you're gonna add like a display flex and all that, okay? That's how you have to think. So just all these boxes, right? Let's start from the first one. That's the section. That's the first box, okay? The second one is container box, right? So let's do this div dot container. Okay, inside the container we have a row box, right? Div dot row, yeah, div dot row, right? Row. So see, the container will center everything, right? And then we're gonna have a row. The row will be applied as a parent box, and it has three children, okay? So div dot column, just call it call. So I have three child here inside the row, right? Okay, that's the three child, and each child, right, have a heading to. So what is there? Mobile first, right? So let's make it mobile first. That is the first one, okay? And then some paragraph text, right? P tag, okay? So that's it. That is the first child. This is the first column, basically first column, yeah. I'll go to the second now, second child, and I'm gonna make heading to and efficient, right? Efficient, and then paragraph, okay? So I will add efficient, EFFICIENT, okay, that's fine. And then paragraph, right? Paragraph. So I'll just put lorem ipsum as the paragraph. See? So this child is done. So see how it looks, right? If I collapse this now, I'm going to collapse this. See, that's the one div. I'm done with this. Second one. This is the second, third column. Sorry, first column, second column, and third one here, right? So I'm going to do heading 2 again, and then add the text, right? So what is the text? Done right, okay? So I will put done right here. Let's do done right, and also paragraph, right? P tag. Okay. So we got all ready now, right? Almost ready. So we have the three boxes with the row and the container and the section. That's it. So let's style this now, right? Go to our live view. Let's put side by side. So it looks something like this right now already, right? Because we have a row. Remember, we have a row parent, right? So it looks something like this already. So first one, I will select second section and give some style. So let's do that. But max width, right? When we drop below 700, we want to change this to the like one column, okay? So that's what we're gonna do, right? Okay, we will do it later on, but let's fix the first. Let's fix this. We have a row, second section. Okay, let's style second section because we need some background and some of the padding, right? And it's not too much space. What can I do now? Okay, let me see if I can put side by side. Yeah. Okay, so it looks something like that. Yeah. Okay, so it's already responsive. So in CSS, I will go back here somewhere below the button, and I call it the second section, right? And I just want to add some comment, okay? So second. So I will put CSS below this, right? For all our CSS. So now the first one is what? Dot, second section. I want to give a background color, okay? That background color is some kind of a variable. dash dash, what we have, this one, right? Mix yellow, I believe. Okay, yeah. And then also padding. Okay, padding, the top and bottom, right? I will make 50 pixel, left and right 0, because left and right I already have the container. Okay, there is container in the center, so there is gap on the left and right. I don't need to worry, I just need to worry about top and bottom. When I save this and see, it looks something like this. See, now, right now, let's check the design. Okay, so this is a different color, right? Not that one, look like a some kind of grayish light gray. And if I can find that color. Okay, what color is this? Okay, I look like I can find that, right? Oh, let me put this. Yeah, here I will just get this color. So right now I don't have variable for this, so I will just put the color there. Okay, so this is just the extension in the browser, right? Color finder, a color picker. Okay, so if any color you want to get, just click on that and that will give you the color, right? Yeah. Okay, now this one, right, is okay. I think we have that one for the text. So our second heading 2, right? I will do dot second section heading 2, and then I'll just change the color. Okay, and the color should be variable dash dash mix yellow. Yeah. So in second, in the heading 2, we have given some size before. Now let's check, right? We have a heading 1. Yep. Okay, heading 2, no, we don't have, right? Only there is font family applied already. So I have to give some size also. Let's check, right? What is the size of heading 2? I will work this now. So the Oswald 90 pixel, yeah, around 36 pixel, right? I think 36. Yeah, let's make it 36 pixel. Okay, so I will do the font size. Okay, we can add, right? Even I can give all the heading to same font size. Okay, heading to font size, and see from started, right? We can use the same thing. Okay, from our, we have in our variable right here. So 36 will be, right, how much? Let's check. So that is 16 into 3 time. Okay, 45, right? So 16 36, so 16 to 36. Basically I can use this, right? This one is okay. So step 4. Okay, that's really fine, right? Step 4. Yeah, let's do that. Step 4 should be fine. So I will just go to my heading 2 and add that font size. Okay, variable dash dash step 4, and that should be okay. Let's check now, right? It looks okay. Yeah, good. Also you can add some space below, right? So we can even add here itself, right? Just put it, so for every heading 2, right, we want some margin bottom. Okay, margin bottom, make it around 1 rem. Okay, that's good. So now if I expand this, right, it looks something like this. If you go down, it will be responsive like that. That's fine for now. It's okay for us. Okay, yeah, so we're done with that section, right? I mean, you can center it or the way you want, right? So see, these fonts are responsive already now. See, it will shrink, right? It will get a small size. If you want, you can reduce more, right? If you want more small, you can change the number, right, of our variable. Like you can go dash dash 3, the 1 3, right? Here you can go step 3. So that would be little smaller, right? Like a 3. Okay. So it, you just get little small, see? And yeah, so that looks fine. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to our next section, right? What is the next one? Here. So in this one will be almost same thing, right? But this is the left box, all the left box and right box inside the row. And the left box has heading 2, paragraph, image, and image. Okay. The right box has these 3 boxes. Okay, 3 box, which is just stack on the top of each other, right? So let's try to build that one now. Go to index page. It looks little small, so I will expand so it will be easy for you guys. So I will just create again next section, right? So let's do that. So here, section dot third, right? Third section. Let's call it third section. Okay. Now I need to center, okay, everything, right? Align perfectly with the top one. So I have a container to do all that job, right? So I'll just do div dot container. And inside the container, I need a flex box, right? So that is a parent. So I have a div. For that, I have a row, right? Already, okay? See? Now inside the row, I need 2 child now. The left one and right one, right? So I can call it 2 column, right? Call, okay? So div dot call, that will be left. I can give a name call dash left. Also second one, if in case I need to give some size, whatever for this box, right? I can use this class. And then I'm going to create div dot call, and I'm going to add next class call dash right. Done. Now I will start working with the first one. The first one I have heading 2. And what is heading 2 now? Let's check. So it does not have to be hard, right? It does not have to be so hard, okay? So it does not have to be so hard. That is the first heading 2. Then after that we have paragraph, right? So let's put paragraph. After that we have image, correct? So let's add the image. Dot slash, I'm gonna get everything in my project folder. That is, I need image. I'm going to select this hero image, right? Okay. And I call it web design, right? Something like that about this image design. Okay. Now next will be after image, below the image, right? I have a paragraph, so I'll just call p tag. Okay. Done. So I'm done with the left side now, right? Let's go to the right one now. Call right. So I have 3 child there, right? 3 child, correct? This 3. 1, 2, 3. I added the heading to paragraph, image, and paragraph. See, that is the on the left one. On the right one, I have 3 box. So inside the right call, I will create a div. Right div. I'll just call div maybe. What I can call right. Let's call it dot call right and give name, right? Maybe 1. Or just call it box or text, something like that is okay. So there is 3, right? 3 box inside that call right box. Okay, so I'll just create 3. So shift basically alt shift down arrow key. I just copy the first one. And what is there, right? If you look at the design, we have heading and the text, right? So heading, this one we can add heading to is okay. Yeah, that's fine. heading 2, break it down. So let's put heading 2. And then after that we have paragraph, right? P tag. So I'll just put lorem maybe 30 or maybe 20, right? Not, yeah, little bit. So that is done with the first part. Okay, I'll go to the second one now, right? So heading 2, there is work your way up, right? Work your way up. Work your way up. And there is a paragraph P. So I will make lorem 20. Yeah. Then after that, we just have a paragraph, right? So I'll just put P tag here and put lorem 20. So we're done with our structure now, right? So let's go to our site and see how it looks. So it looks something like this already, okay? Yeah, it looks something like this. So let's select the third section and add some, because there is no background color, right? Yeah, no background color. So I'll just give some padding on the top and bottom, okay? So let's do that first. Always start from the step by step, right? So here, second, okay, let's make this third section. So will be second S2 here, right? Okay, media query. I'll just put comment here so that you guys can see I'm writing CSS for third section in here, right? So I'll say dot THIRD third section, something like that. No, not that one. Okay. So let's see, right? Let's check this column, right? Third section, that is the class name, okay? That's what I have selected, right? Third section. Must always make sure name is correct, okay? Sometimes you put wrong name and you will be keep looking for that. If, you know, like try to find this issue, right? So I'll just put padding top and bottom 50 pixel, because left and right I don't have to worry about anything because there is a container which has enough margin. Padding top and bottom 50 pixel, left and right will be 0. So now if you look at that, right, let's go to the site. See, so now we have space on the left, on the top and bottom also. See that this is the space, right? So it's already, see once you create, right, it's already doing the job, okay? We can add just in the media query, right? Because maybe you want to drop it down in the around 900 or something like that, maybe 900, yeah, or 1000, right? You want to bring it down. So but it's already responsive, okay? Okay, so let's fix this now, right? Let's fix this because this box, these are a small box, okay, on the left side, on the right side, okay? So let's go back here. First heading 2, right? Heading 2. So that's this one, okay? So call left, heading 2, right? So let's try that. Call, how I have written that? Call dash left, right? Okay. I'll change the color now to variable dash this one, and that will do the job. So see that it's changed already, okay? Now you know this call left and right, because on the right side is small, okay, and the left side is little big, right? So what should I do is let's do that, right? Let's fix that one, because this is a child of the, like a row, right? I mean, sorry, basically flex box. So you can give a width now for the both side, right? So dot call left. Let's make this a width of around 62 pixel. Okay. Oh, sorry, percent, not pixel, percent. And then dot call right. I'm gonna give this around 32%. The width will be 32%. Let's try that. See what happened. So now no change. Maybe I have done something wrong. What if I make this 10%? There is no change, right? So there is something wrong with this CSS class name. Call dash left, call dash right. So okay, one second. This is the call, right? That's the column. Okay, I believe this is a row, and that's the call left. That's the one, right? I'm talking about. That's the call left. And when I go call right, here is the call right. Okay, so call dash left. Let's give a background color, right? Background color of red. If that work, okay, that's working, And background color of orange, right? Yeah. So what is the problem now? Width. That's the whole box left side. Uh, width will be around, let's make it 70%. 65 was okay. And width, let's make it 65. So we need how much? Around 25. 80, 90, right? Make it 30. So we have 5% remaining, right? Whoa, why is not changed? What is the problem? So I don't know why did not, it should change easily, Call right, call is ending here, call right is ending here. And then we have the so this is the flex box, that's the flex box. Okay, so that's the row, right? Row. So that's something to do with the class name. No, but it's working already, right? Width. Okay. Row all width. That is already working, but it's just the size is not changing, right? Yeah, that should be small size, Why it's not changed? Why? One second, what we have written in our row, let's check one time. Sometimes, you just have get some kind of bug, right? And it will be not work. So we have to keep just maybe restart again the live server. But let me find the row. Okay, let's see where is the row. Span here. Hero. Okay. I just need to find the row. Where is the row? Okay, so mean width, right? When you go below that, okay. Because that's the problem here, right? Okay, that's the one. So yeah, so now I see. So this is the row, right? And we're gonna add here itself, okay? So the mean width display flex. So when you go above, right, mean width. So when you go above 700 pixel, then only you want to have that what do you call that, the size, right? So yeah, so let's put it inside here. That's why it was not working. Okay, so let's add. Yeah, let's add in the media query, because I mean we should have I think we should have added outside also, but let's try, no problem. Copy this and just below here, right? Okay, just below here, or maybe here is okay. Just add it here, does not matter. Save now and see things change now, right? See that? Okay, so you just have to add some padding now, right? Padding. The padding where in the each box, right? Each box, see that both is a box, right? Row left and right. Okay, so just add some padding now. So left one, let's put a padding, give it maybe 1 rem, right? That is okay. So now you see there is a space inside the box, correct? Same way here, right? On the right side also, just do padding 1 rem. Now you get something like that, right? You can make text align center also, right? Text align center. Okay, so it looks something like that, but see our font, right, is big. Look like it's too big, right? So yeah, because remember mine is very like a, I have in the 100% zoom, right? Like 200%. That's why. So I can, what I can do, right? I can change the size, okay, a little bit. I can make this. Let's make this 60%, and here I'm gonna do 35. Okay. So it should, yeah, it's something like this. All right. Now we're getting somewhere, right? So what I can do is normally, right, on the right side, call right. Let's put background color, okay, but not the whole right, right? Okay, let's check the design. Each child is only has a background color. Each child, right? So what is the child now? Let's find the child. Column right side, column right side, all right. Okay, this is the child here. I need that one, and I'm just gonna put some background there. So for that one, I can use outside. I don't have to go in media query, okay? Because the flex box was inside the media query, right? That's why we have to do that. But in here, I don't. I just go down here, and the background color will be variable dash dash, and I believe light blue was, and also make the color of the text white, right? White. Let's check now. So it looks something like this, see? So now inside this, right? Inside this child, I mean inside this box, I can even give a padding now, right? Inside this background box, okay, I can give some padding. So here I can add padding now. Padding of, let's put it 0.5 rem, little bit, okay? So just add some padding there, right? Okay. Now how I'm gonna separate each child, right, from each other. How I'm gonna separate that? So this is the box, okay? This is the box, right? So I'm going to put margin bottom of maybe 1 rem, okay? and see they are separate. So now this child, right, this has a text just aligned to the bottom of the like a box, right? You can do that also, like select the last one. You have to give maybe some class name, something. So call write text. So here I can call it last, right? Last, okay, last box, and select that. So just go here and select last box. Last last box, like that. So the problem with this now, right? This is not a flex item. Okay, so now last box. Okay, let's try the text align, not text align, right? But let's see. But yeah, because in flex box. But okay, let's do that. Display flex. Okay, and then if I save this, right, nothing happened. Now align items. Okay, I'll just make it flex in, right? See what happened. Last box did not move anything. Last box. This is the div. There is some text. Align self. If I do align self, what gonna happen? Align self, right? Okay. How are we gonna fix that problem, right? How? Let me think. Okay. So basically, this is the right column, right text. Okay, that is the column, right? Column, right text. Yeah, but the problem is okay, let's do one thing, right? What we're gonna do is we just select the right box, right? Column right, and make it display flex. Okay, and then what we can do, if I do this, it looks something like this, crazy, right? So I will do align item. Okay, a flex direction, right? I'm gonna do the flex direction always column, right? Yeah, and then yeah, now the last one, right? So last one is what? Column. Okay, that is the column. Okay, so now I have to select this last one. Okay, so last one will be, let me check. Okay, last box, I'll just select this. I can do the complex selection like third child something, but let's keep it simple. Last box, align self, right? Or maybe text. Let's say text align. Flex in, right? Flex. Last box, align self. Okay, text align center, text align, not text align, align cell, flex in, because I don't know why I didn't move. Align self, align. If we do center, what can happen? Nothing. Flex in. So it did not move, right? I don't know why it did not move. Maybe there is not enough space or something, but we have padding, right? Let me give some background, right? Different background color of maybe this. Yeah, that's the thing, right? So text. Or what we can do, right? What we can do is, even we don't have to do this. Okay, just put some margin on the top, right? Or sorry, padding on the top. Okay, padding top. Maybe it's not a good idea, but 20 pixel. It did not, right? Because I think there is something padding on the bottom. Let me inspect, right? See if there is something stopping to move, Okay, so this is the box. This is the text, and there is some gap, right? Yeah, there is some gap here. Okay, sorry, there is something already, right? See, that's I believe there is a margin. Why margin? There should be some padding. Yeah, there is some padding. There is some padding, right? There is some padding. So it looks something like this. So we have that much gap. We can move that on the bottom. Okay, I will figure that out. Okay, just leave that one, right? I have to see what we can use here to move it down. Okay, this text has to be go to the bottom here. So now if you bring it down, right, it's already responsive. Okay, yeah. So let's look at the last one now, right? But see, these are the few things you have to work out. But I will check. I'm gonna figure out, and then I will let you know. Okay, how to do that one. This will be easily moved with the flexbox. This text align should be text aligned. Let me try. Okay, text align. Yeah. In still did not. There is not. There is some gap, right? Okay. Text align. And that does move the horizontally, right? Horizontally. In will be, but this is also okay. Let's keep this one. I will check this one later. Okay. I have to experiment. I don't want to waste too much time in this. But you see, I just want to move this text, right, and bring it to the bottom of this box. Okay. So even if you put a margin on the padding on the top, that is not a good idea, right? Basically, we have to move this one, and we can do that, right? With flexbox, it should work. But if I just put here display, let's say display flex, right? Let's try display flex. Okay, and then align items, right? See, align content. Okay, let's put align content, right? And flex ind. Okay, let's try that. Save. See, still did not move. Why not? Align content should be moving down. Okay. Then align items, align content, align items, right? Flex ind. It still did not move. I don't know if I have to add more space. Okay, that's fine. Leave it. I will figure out and I will let you know. So next, let's go to the last one, right? Last part. Okay, so but you see how we structure, right? And see, this is the things when you practice, slowly you will, I mean, just it will build up, right? And see, problem with this paragraph, right? We have this paragraph. There is not enough space on the image and paragraph. So what you can do now? How you gonna fix that, right? So you can just apply some style. Let's select img, right? Img, and make it display block. Okay, let's make this block, right? Block element, because image is inline element, right? Block element, and then you're gonna add, right? Add some just add some margin top and bottom. Okay, now you can add margin top and bottom, one rem, left and right 0. And see, there is a space on the top and bottom, right? Okay. Also, what we can do now, we can basically in the image, right, just make width of 100%, so it stay within the 100% of the parent always. Okay. And see, now it little grow, right? But also you can add object fit with power. So what it will do, it will fix that issue with the pixel, like when you change the image size, right, and there is issue with some kind of like a not fitting perfectly, that whatever the issue with the pixel, and it will just fixed, everything will be centered, right? Image will be, the quality of the image will be get better, okay, with that one property. Okay, so now, yeah, so now, right, if we scroll down, go down, see, the image is responsive already, see that? Okay. All right, so let's go to the last part now. Here, this is the last one, right? So if you look at this one, what we have, this is the heading to first one. First, you need a section, right? We have a footer section, correct? Inside, we need a container to center our whole thing, right? Whole content has to be centered. Then we have a head inside the container. We have heading to. Then I'm going to create a row, right? Row, a box which has 4 boxes. Now this is the first one, second one, third, and fourth, right? See, and look like they the first one has big size, and this 3 has equal size, right? So why not? I will create inside the row. I'm gonna create a 2 box, okay? The left and the right. And the right gonna have a 3 box again. Clear? What I'm saying is something like this. See, this will be the whole thing row, right? This is a row, okay? Now I'm gonna have 2 box. This is the this will occupy maybe 40%, and this gonna take 60%, okay? Yeah. Now in 60%, I'm gonna have a 3 box inside, right? I'm gonna have 3 box. See, it's easy, so that I can give some good gap here, right? This we can make it heading 3. Heading 3, we can do it. Yeah. And these are the list item, or yeah, let's add list item. Okay. Let's skip this. Well, first job is to make a structure. Let's go back. So here, I will call it footer, right? We have footer section. Oh, here is the footer. Now we are outside, right? Already. So we have the footer now, right? So the footer gonna have a background color. Look at background colors. And then inside the footer, right? The first one is what? Heading 2, okay? Oh no, I need a container first, okay? I'm gonna need container, right? So div dot container. Inside the container, I have heading 2 straight. So what is heading 2 now? That's just scratching the surface, right? So that is what we are doing, right? We're just scratching the surface of the CSS and HTML, okay? You're gonna become good developer after a lot of practice. So do not stop, right? Just keep practicing. So just scratching SCRATCHI, scratching the surface. Okay, hope that is okay. Scratching the surface. Now after that, right, this is the heading 2, okay, on the top, because this is by itself in one line, okay? That's the whole block, right? Now I'm gonna create a row below that. So div dot row, and I need 2 child, right? So div dot footer left, okay? And then I'm gonna have div dot footer right here, right? Right. See, that's how I think, right? And that should work. Let's try it. Now in the left side, I have what? I have this about our company and paragraph. So I will put heading 3 and I will call it about our company, and then you're gonna have paragraph, correct? So just add lorem, maybe I'll just put little text, right? 15 word like that. Okay, done. Now on the right side, I have a 3 box. Okay, 3 box, right? Let's make it column. So inside the right is the, yeah, in right is a parent. So I'm gonna have a, I will make a right flex box again. So 1 2 3, right? Yeah, so let's give it div dot call, the first one, and then it's gonna have getting started. So let's make it heading 3 getting started, right? And then you're gonna have ul with li, right? Li, I'll just make it something. So home about contact, so let's make it home, next li, so about, and the next one is contact. Okay, yeah, contact. So what else? We got this 3 done. So I'll just copy this one, right? This call 2 time more. Okay, you can change the text, right? So what is there? Other things and more, right? So let's see. That's getting started. This will be other things, and more links, something like that. So here, just yeah, let's put some text here. So 2 3, I think there is one more, 3 4, right? Let's call it 4 here. We're gonna add same thing in other side also. Delete that there. Okay, so we are, let's check our page now, right? So it should look something like this. See that? So footer section, let's start styling footer section. Let's finish this now, right, in few minutes. Okay, so now footer section. So what I will do, I can comment this out and start my styling here. So there is no class name, so I'll just select the name of the element and I say padding top and bottom 50 pixel, left and right 0, and that should give us some space on top and bottom, right? See? Okay, now I would say heading 2, right? So footer heading 2, and the first is color, right? Because this is heading to, the rest is okay, just I need to change the color. Okay, and that is dash dash this one. Yeah, and this is in the center, right? So text align, this is easy, right? Center, see? So it's moved already there. See that? You can add some gap below, right? So let's put it margin bottom of around 20 pixel or 1.5 rem. So it will push that down. Yeah, so if I inspect now, right, let's look at this. Okay, so there is some space on the top also, right? See that there is a space, and then we added some. So yeah, that's, it's okay. Now let's move to the this section, right? What is the next one? Footer, right? Row, right? Row. Okay, so row. If this will be already, right, this is a row, so look at this page is big, and here is small, right? See that? So most likely because of the footer right, footer left, row. Okay, so let's select this, right? Footer right, footer left. Okay, And because this is inside the media query, right? So we have to make sure this we add there. Let's make a footer left, right? How much? Width up around, I want to give around 35 pixel is okay. 35%. And yeah, and then same thing with the right, footer right. And that should be 35, so this will be around 60%. So yeah, that's fine. Now, right, in here, okay, this what is that? So I can add here itself, right? I will select this footer right. So that's the footer right. Let's make it this one also display flex, correct? Flex. And then we're gonna give a gap of 24 pixel or something like that will be okay. Gap of 24 pixel. Let's try. It looks something like that. So now not enough space here, right? If you go a small screen, it should look something. If you go below 700, right, it looks something like that. Okay. Now, yeah, so you can add some space between all of them. So let's do one thing, right? What is that color? Okay, call right. Okay, call right. No, not call right. Let's see. Footer. This is the footer left and footer right. I can do footer heading 3, right? Straight. Okay. So simply here, what we can do is footer heading 3 and make a color, right? Color of the text is variable dash dash this one, and make a font size also, right? Font size something like a dash dash. Let's make it 1, right? Step 1. Okay, give it step 1. So see, it should change now. Heading, we have added footer heading 3, right? Why did not show? So footer, oh, this is not the class, sorry guys, this is the just the name, right? Yeah, we can add something below that, right? Some space. So that is margin bottom always have 0.6 rem, and yeah, that looks okay. See? So now what we can do, right, we can fix the, let's fix this one. Okay, let's fix this ul, right? Ul tag. So footer ul, right? Footer ul will be list style type. List style should be none. Yeah. And footer li, right? Let's give some gap between footer li also. Footer li margin bottom, make it around 0.5 rem. Let's see. You can improve more if you want, but it looks something like that. You can change the font size also right here. So we can add font size, right? Font size, you can give it what font size we can give? Variable dash dash, let's make it 1, step 1, right? Let's try that. Font family, we can select font family as well. Let's put font family in whole footer, right? So here, let's do that one. Font family. And okay, because heading 1 is different, right? Heading 3 is different also. We can change that one as well, but let's add the rest. Should be, what is that? Montserrat, right? Yeah. But heading 3 we can change here. Just let's add the heading 3 font, group it with the rest of them, right? Rest, where is that heading? Oh, there is already, okay. See that? Oswald, right? That is there. So it looks something like this. So when you go down, right, it should be responsive already. Okay, guys, see? Responsive, but we have made something that is responsive. The thing is, you try now, right? You can improve this more. Okay, there is a lot of improvement. We cross, like the video will be very long now, right? But anyway, we're gonna, when you work out, when you do the practice, we're gonna go step by step and try to fix any issue. Okay. So one more thing I think I left, right? There is a background color in the footer. We forgot to add, right? And there is a text color white as well. So let's do that one quickly. So in footer, where is the footer? Here. Footer, let's add background color back, because background color should be variable, and that is some kind of dash dash. I believe this light gray, okay. And then footer S2 color will be white, right? Color will be, oh, that is the white, not yellow, right? That's the white. That is fine. So now it should be okay. It looks something like that, but the rest we can change also, right? Okay, that is okay. This is fine, you know. The only thing is this color, right? This will be little whitish. So let's see what is here. This is dark. So let's try heading 2, right? Let's give the color also here, right? Let's add some color in the footer itself. So color should be variable dash dash white. This is not pure white, right? But yeah, but you see, it's changed already. It's little kind of some dark white, right? So let's change that one. I will change white, and then I'm gonna go here and change it to little bit. I will bring the, you know, just bring it somewhere here, right? Somewhere here, not that white, but, and change, sorry, change to, yes, oh, sorry. But if we go to the, let's add some bluish, right? Bluish dark, okay? So here, yeah, and now some kind of bluish white, okay? Not the complete white, but bluish white. Yes. Yeah. So see, so you can work similarly, right? Just try now. Just try. I will check how you're gonna move this text to the bottom here, okay? This should move, right? I don't know why, but I will try. Don't worry about that. Okay, guys, so I will stop here, and you can ask me any questions after this, okay? Thank you very much.